Hey, well, look at that. Not bad, huh? Very nice. In plum. Do you want to see how I made it? Hey, good morning. How is everybody? Hope you are well. I'm looking forward to Christmas. So I've got a bit of a God, I need a haircut. I've got a bit of pine here. Nice plum. Got a gorgeous bit of plum here, and it's quite big. That's about 14-16 inches in length. And I'd say probably, let's say 6 inches across. About 6 inches across, don't know. So my plan of attack is a lamp sort of vase thing. Actually, I think it's going to be like a vase. But I've got a rough idea of what I want to do because I've seen somebody else do it. So I want to have a go, but put my own twist on it. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully it'll all go okay, but I'll do videos and stuff as I'm going through. So for now, I'll get it all centered up and start seeing how it goes. Cheers. Okay, so that's now centered on the lathe. So that's my towel stock, my head there. So this is how it's spinning. That's at about 300 RPM, something like that, nice and slow till I get it rounded off. But I'm not going to lose a lot of. I'm not going to want to lose a lot of this bark up here. I want to leave a lot of this on for what I want to do. And then my plan is to come along here till about halfway, which is about there. Now I'm going to go in and underneath all this, so this should all stay. That's my plan. And then I'll come in through from the top and I'll hollow it out into, yeah, I think it'll probably be a vase, but I'll see what happens as it goes along, because it might not even work yet, but we'll see. I think this will be the bottom. Got a little hairline split there, but I can get rid of that. I can come up here a bit, but as I'm turning it, I'll see how it goes. So we will see progress as I'm going along. Okay, catch up with you all in a minute. Right, okay, so I've taken this down to get rid of that split, because there's the split there. So there's the split there, so I've taken it all the way down to get away from that split, because if I'm going to be going in here, I really don't want that split in the way too much. I mean, I could fill it anyway, but being as I've got enough wood and that, I'll make sure I've got rid of that. And then coming down to this end, which is going to be the base, taking this back so I can go into my chuck. But I've also noticed the split there, one there, there's a couple there, and one there. So I'm not too worried about that, because as I say, I can work all the way, I can work this back here. So I think what I'll do is, when I start going in under here and working that way, I can then work out how tall I want this vessel thing to be, and then if that's there, and it might be there, then I might want it to come down to say there to be that tall, and then I've got all that left, which I can make something else out of later on. So it's starting to get there, slowly but surely. Just say it's the first one I've done like this, so I'm really thinking about it still as I'm going through to make sure I try and get the best look out of it, what I want. So it's nice. That'll look something. That'll be quite a nice feature. That bark's all tight around it, so that's good. So yeah, a little bit more done, and I'll do another little update once I get a little bit further. See you soon. Right, okay, so it's starting to take a little bit of shape, and as you can see now, I'm starting to go right in under there. Now, the only thing I'm disappointed with is this bit here. That should be looking a lot rougher. See, I would like this more jagged, but it hasn't worked out like that. But there again, if I went in this way, in there and up, that might look, see, that might, yeah. So what I could possibly do is do two. Do this one up under that way, and then, no. Well, I don't know, I'll see. I might not have enough wood there. See, it's not, it's too perfect looking for my liking. Not that that's, you know, a bad thing, but I don't know, I just liked it a bit rougher like that, and had all this, all that there and all that, and now it jumps up there, and then now you can see as it all then calms down. So then when I'd have gone in under there and up this way, when you'd have then picked it up and stood it up and you'd have looked round it, you'd see it. But I'm not finished yet, so, but I'll see. As I say, it's my first one. I do have other wood that I could possibly make this a bit more jagged. I mean, this is my only life saviour at the moment, this bit, which is looking nice, because that would be incorporated into this piece, as you can see. But keep going. It's not over until it ends in the burner or you finished it. So we'll see, and I'll give you another little update in a moment. Right, so I've cut off the other piece, which is excuse me, which is here. And that was the other piece. There's the other bit. So I decided this is going to be the length. Now it's looking too much for me, but I'm going to be changing it, so it's fine. So I'm gradually getting underneath there. So not only have I cut the piece off that was here, I've also turned it round. So this bit was the other way, was that way. So what I'm going to do when I hollow, because I'm going to hollow right down in there. But what I'm going to do is I might take some of this off back to about there and just leave this piece on. So that's nice. And then what I've done now, I've just got it slightly offset, so as that's turning, see? So as that's offset, that will give this edge. That will hopefully do something to this edge. I'm starting to get the bits now that I wanted, so it's not so uniform. Don't mind like if this bit's uniform, but as long as it's got some non-uniform pieces like that. So I'm about that far up. I want to go up to about there, maybe there, which I probably won't be far off now. It's about there. So if that's about there, probably don't have to go much further, to be fair. Because if I'm going to start taking this off and over there, then that would be about right. Should shape this base up, see how that looks, and yeah, again I'll be back when I've messed about some more. Right, okay, so as the one before, that's the offcut, and obviously I've still got this top part to do here, which is fine because I've still been doing with all this here. Now it's taking a bit longer than, you know, but I'm okay with that because, as I say, it's the first one I've done, and you can see right up in there, but it's starting to take shape. So this is nice. This is nice. This is nice. This is nice. So it's starting to take shape. Getting more up in there. I've still got a fair bit more to take off just to thin this down a little bit. I'm not going to go any thinner than that though, because that is really thin. And then once I've got that up in there, then I should shape from here over to there, ready for then going down inside there. So getting there, taking its time, but I'm not fussed because I've got the time for once. And then the next one I'll do will be quicker and probably better as well. Although this one's starting to, you know, still look good, still taking shape. So I'm still happy with it. Got to get rid of obviously that there, but that's alright, I can get rid of that. I can get rid of that when I start doing this. And then that little bit of moss will go. So yeah, so I'll carry on doing some more, and then I'll give you another update. I'll be glad when I can get some proper filming equipment, so you can watch me actually, you know, create it rather than just clips. So yeah, I'll carry on, and you'll see it when there's a bit more done. Right, okay, so well, I've turned it around now because I've got it in the jaws of the chuck. That is right up in there, so that's the shape. That's looking lovely. See, that's now the shape of the top. Still too mushroomy for my liking, but it's okay. This split here that appeared under this bark, which I obviously hadn't seen, so I'll do something with that so it won't be seen. So now it's a case of going down into here and hollowing down, and I'm going to make it into a vase, and then get some dried flowers in it or something, and I think that'll look quite nice, which I'll take a photograph of. So I'll start getting this hollowed out and getting it all cleaned up, then I'll let you see it before I put a finish on it, and hopefully the piece will be complete. Okay, see you soon. Okay, so still on this, I don't know. Oh, is it a mushroom? Oh, I don't know. But still on it. I like it. Just all I need to do now is sand it, seal it, you know, and put a finish on it. But it is going to be a vase. This is now down and all hollowed out. Down in that. So it just all needs sanding and making to be look a little bit cleaner, nicer. So yeah, it's getting there. It hasn't taken me all day to do this because I've been disturbed physically and mentally. No, I've been disturbed today, so I've come back out here and carrying on now. But yeah, it'll all be good in the end. So interesting one, this one. You know, always let me know what you think, and I'll show you when I get some finish on it. Okay. Right. Okay. So here it is, done, finished, complete. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Not what I expected, if I'm honest, but nevertheless, still a nice piece. Just got to burn my logo in the bottom of that. Everybody knows who it is. So yeah, first one. Quite happy with that. Quite happy with that. I will do another one, but I want to do the bigger one. I'm not sure what I'll do next. I might do a different shaped vase. So there it is. Gorgeous bit of plum. So that'll be going on the website or in the Bosm shop. And then that'll also, if it's not sold by then, that'll end up coming to my craft fairs. But I don't think this is going to last long, to be fair. But I hope you enjoyed the little clips I've done of making that. As I say, when I get some proper video equipment, I can save me stopping and keep putting my phone on and doing little bits. I'll just let you watch it all the way through. So that's going to be my next one of my aims, and hopefully you can see what it starts like from start to finish, and all the mess ups in between. See ya.